Ronaldo Echi, I want once recrown.
I don't say Miss Ofre me madam. Only me din.
Ofre madam.
I don't afre madam.
I don't know woman.
Let me be a teacher and I'm a headmistress.
The dark days. What makes every era? What makes a tenure of a president or an era referred to as dark days is that you can disappear and your relatives don't know where you are. Please let me finish.
NDC government, ye krokromo, ye mo kama.
O my wemu, ye political party o mutimi ye press conference, the whole Supreme Court, you know, omu ye unanimous FC. In fact, it was a 10 men to show say wa hombrese mu fa chemi. Sebi assemble omo ni ma sebi o I say omu ndwe mu bebre. I say omu de omu fa road obi a sala.
Listen, NDC Anita Disosu akopie mu ewo Asempa FM. Na woni papa Bernard Oko-Boye, former Minister of Health. Akwa na enkunhyemu omkohyem no eka ketekete. Listen, Anita Disosu essay then time mo opposition. Ye chin when people before chin. Am okohunu Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia emfi no. How truth is this? Hi, Smart Africa Media. Oba subscribe, like, na sign, share my for one more chichi, and bente na yending komokakra. Anita Disosu again is saying, then time on another young cook for the tia kunyasu. Nanado Koshia John Dramani Mahama baby, one chiano, and what came. How truth is this? Anita Disosu saying, and Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia statement, what the Abanan Kiniso what the ba. We're going to discuss about it. Me viewers, me cheerful viewers, in more comment section. We're going to discuss about this. Now, and Bernard Oko-Boye, a catching the baby in common would you know. Menton common was a one I needed the association was Sabin, and was my friend. Keep quiet, let me talk. What can we give me? Me, my own tomb for true good gun for any sir. And then the Bernard Oko-Boye should be. Nebusia and Koma Waka, you know, me say, answer no, but who say, who opposition now? Who feels a way in answer for what to stand say, Obia country, Kuran, who feels a wood yan but what about Kunyaswa? Would the bonnet when you're my way and home? It doesn't tally what all opposition come out, you know. Nah, check. We send this opposition and some one more can ye, yasa medium fimo, this Malik Basin Talimu, but and this is for say. A branch and why ye chin or one fear, ya quache no 8 hours. Eddie, I was saying, cars, Eddie cars, soldier for any other, they couldn't feel quache no. And no Bernard Oko-Boye catcher. Like I said, John the man, when you go bet him the ayad for fruit. Go bet him the ayad for fruit. But then this is for the baby. Ya bet some. Now, what the highest Smart Africa Media? I don't want to talk much. Debra net team conversation, Debra Tibra.
Bawumia, His Excellency Bawumia. The press statement today, me full set. He needs to call the back.
Sir.
Ne before na ne ye tankrofo ani wo kan de me ye time me mani krampo wonon be ko no ho mi su ko ne ho de no kan
when fi
mi ke ni su ko ne ho de be no kan
a certain vice president.
A certain vice president, what are you talking about? Ade de be no kan no be kan accountability. Obi me pese me ka me ne on ne nasem me di su ko ne ho me board for the su ko ne ho de no kan
omotata wo no
ade asem na okay. Edebe no kan me de bia nkofo se me ka me ho ase because of sa Communications Act in person me kan obi asem me ka de nim ko me ko obi asem ni nipa ne se nyampa yes ma tomra inti de bia nkofo se me ka me ho asem me di su ko ba umia fi me wan ka sam ho inse me wo mu me person me ka me ye adwuma ma jaja me nko
I say be na at the point on to me nyahwe.
Ontimi nyahwe ene na obetimi aye bibi. Ene de obetimi aye bibi. Watro ade ne wan twrompo no wanka. Ade azem na obi wo kan.
And they say I therefore serve notice to officers of the state who are active participants in this unholy enterprise. Unholy enterprise they using state power to intimidate the opposition. That day of accountability will come. And the abuse of state power will be accounted for.
Obi me pesa word accountability. But we was so a leader. Ebia still he's a mate.
Leader of the opposition.
That is what I am telling you. It is a church we soon in Faso. Obi sa oba. Neso de nitifie. Neso wan titi ni ye. no koko didi obi wa atemu abonten ni esi ni koto a unko abonten koko ntoko because so ultimate tete oba no fi ba omi should put his house in order for election boko eye me nwanwa se mu fi aban mu ani. The wounds of Ghanaians are fresh, and obviously the magnanimity of the NDC government as a say no kromo hwe musu yi omo krokromo
Asempa
NDC government ye krokromo ye mo kama mo de hwe me ka kire wo se ye kokwawu His Excellency Nanado ama mechia His Excellency Mahama wo gini tumu me ko event His Excellency Mahama tried to greet Nanado MC no me ka kire me fancy kanu krema ye asiti mensa His Excellency Nanado chie dru bebia na His Excellency Mahama te wanchia no otimase wanchi odru ho hu se ne wote ho ano ko nanim sorry ochi ankrofo wie no jan ho ensusu enne oba be chia no me nam ho oba chia no gin kama ye na wa tu ti se
Nanado chia wo once rekra
ada na se mesre ofre me madam oni midin
ofre madam
ada na afre madam
I don't know woman
that be me teacher and I'm your headmistress.
Because me video na say no ya mun na nim say.
Debi me send the text message and say mu say me teacher and answer the headmistress.
Oh send busa.
Debi ade internet so friend me madam oni midin. Two friend me madam dey say wonni mi ntini say mesre. Na abom din na e ya ade ana masre.
Aba wonim say friend na ya ade.
Onim say. Na na do em papa ba o. Me papa protege no. Me papa adamfo ne papa.
Oh okay.
To whom me na ase madam na afre be madam apese me sere kire because me your headmistress and I mean your
no one muna do
I me muna because me your headmistress so frame me madam a I didn't say so frame madam woni me din me busaw
na obi
ya me no me kama se mu mi unti me
e be o fire na o fire no
me fire no
oh na do tie akonwa so no
and I'm fire no enti me fire no a ono so so ka ho bi nti na me fire no me pese me bie ma no ka ho bi na wo hia ma afre me madam is a headmistress they say muna uko school hia headmistress or stretcher
ala ya Jantua ma na say
oman we mu yenya political party omutimi ye press conference the whole Supreme Court no omu ye unanimous FC. In fact it was a 10 men to show say wa hombrase mu fa chemi sebi assemble omo ni ma sebi o I say omo ndwen hu bebre I say omo de omo fa road obi a sala
obi anam so
me wa obi with all due respect who your lawyer who can share cases na ebo mo nim no o hwe mo won say some of the cases were so obvious say unanimous and no na besi na so esia na ye dia a radical one obi this is the highest court of the land yankochi obi am beside say denti na offer unanimous FC. Me Oko-Boye me catch obi say oh lawyer judge a oni nji ne hu no say be yiye no but obi whether we like it or not obi let's be honest there are people who are supposed to be neutral but their background maybe gives them some bias obi your judge me Okroma case by the name no or see some human beings are more important than others me boy this is the thinking of this judge when it showed up on paper some of even the NDC guys and I commend them former they condemned him. He said, what kind of judge are you? But Obi, we are even lucky that he put it on paper. Such a judge, if Anka Wambabe Baswa, who appear before him, not say no dream, one should be jail, you don't deserve to go to jail. Point I'm making is that judges are not infallible. Please, we are practicing democracy. We should be careful. In a democracy, nobody is a saint. And Oko-Boye, the way I
but you can critique the ruling of a judge and not to insult.
Exactly, I agree, Obi. But you see, sometimes in critiquing even the decision of a judge, there's a thin line between his decision and himself. Obi, but what I say, and you see, democracy. Didn't you catch say speech is guarded? Me say sometimes the line between the person and the decision or his actions is so thin. Say when you start to do the dichotomy, I say how do you call it? Uyi scale we namu. One shall trying to know try namni be atuegu. Point I'm making is say Obi, we should be a society here tolerant. Do you realize what is happening? The complaint came from the Judicial Secretary. Obi, get this equation. A lot of people have not thought of it.
Which of them? They are Bronya.
That's what I'm hearing. Now Obi, the Judicial Secretary is not a small position.
when you read the charge sheet, which contains brief facts, who really brief facts? Almost the complainant is the Ghana Police Service. I don't know if the Judicial Secretary reported the Ghana Police Service.
You see, I picked from certain places. Okay. I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
Says the Judicial Secretary.
Okay.
Obi. Say say Ghana Police. You know the reason because the Judicial Secretary not control the whole judiciary in terms of administrator. Obi say or try to say or file complaint. Now it be two him as a judge. Obi indirectly you are dealing with a matter coming from the table of the Judicial Secretary, and for that matter even the Chief Justice. Obi, there is some weight. I say President Mama I call a complaint.
Yes.
I did assembly number 2 him as a judge. President Mama complainant on him say asemaba. So the point I'm making is we need to be a tolerant society. This judge, with all due respect, is also a citizen, is he not?
Yes.
Can't this judge go and file defamation against Abronye?
He can.
Obi, so why are we dancing around the ball? Adentina, ya can asamafa judge me who judge no sebi all rights. I bet me taking it on. Now your fair chi, I use abiding law. I causing fear or alarm or whatever. Now nipa no ya ko chi no obi na ti o wa appear before a judge. You say o kasa o kan obi ti o kasa na akọ against a judge. Onim say ye kan it has not been established. It's a charge.
Yes.
Obi charge aye kasa. You for the class o kasa judge in say o ye kwasia. Aye kasa obi. Amfasi kan antwino. One fight ja anko to ni fie mu. Na once ye be the case no. Ye may 2 weeks ebe do you see ye the who ko jail. Obi please. Sometimes obi ti make tell say ebi ansio toye. Ebi asebi na wan kwa abontin ontimi hu. But say opie na hu say former for obetimi hu. Please, we should not mince words, Obi. These things that are happening when you go to every territory, and please the NDC should take notice when these reports they are passed through cables to our development partners. It does not put you in any good light. A country where you make a statement about a judge, it's not like you try to knife the judge in public. You sit in your room podcast and say that this judge is a political judge, and then you are in prison for 2 weeks. Obi, any country that receives this cable, they put you in the red. That is a country where the atmosphere is rigid and people don't have the freedom to speak. Mesre, now Obi, nyachum say no yedi Obi. Please, I'm coming. No. You see, Obi, me body your abrantie bia. Oye, nyama abronye ye. This is a podcast, no. I by internet.
Yes.
Obi, words are all used on individuals in this country. Yet the man say repeat, you can't. Why are we being hypocrites in this country? Why can't we stand as men or women of integrity? This government is the biggest beneficiary of a branch in America. Why are we being hypocrites in this country called Ghana? This gentleman goes at pastors, goes at bishops, goes at politicians, goes at journalists. Me cry one spare me. Also the Miko school they be a mikita anti-Becky bag. You useless guy. Obi. This gentleman in Ghana's courts, people took him to court. The judges realized that this guy has a case to answer. They issued, my friends are saying
bench warrant.
Bench warrant. This government had the audacity to allow this gentleman to enter this country. This government, under their protection, this gentleman was taken to Ghana's courts. This government, under their sponsorship, the Attorney General, this gentleman was declared free. He had tourist attractions in Ghana, and then he left. Today, his behavior has become worse compared to the past. How can a government that sponsors people who say things are have the courage say they are caging people like Abronye, Obi? Enti uya baya who preaches say yen kasa year omu yi obia wo krom, including Asante ni otumfo, including asofo no. E was say yen hu say o to anamo a you will not reward such people. Any conclusion, Obi? Power, Obi.
Yes.
Oko-Boye, me are lucky. I saw Sebi opposition when we were in office. Yeah, me lose my seat positions I want you know free myself. So I learned early, even when we're in office. Say nothing that is in your hands stays forever in this politics. To me framing you know and I'm catch them say relate well with everybody. I told them we will not be in this office forever. When I went to health insurance, I refused to sit in a chair that was given to health insurance. I bought my own chair psychologically, knowing that when I'm going, I'll take it away. Obi, power doesn't stay forever. The policemen who are taking these instructions, and Dr. Baumia Maminchano, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, their YA is the most responsible behavior that can come from any leader or yet the father of a group. Now, Obi, didn't America say, Obi, didn't America say, who your leader? Now in Crawford,
agenda set.
Imagine, Obi, imagine say, and the Kufado, the regional chairman of NDC in Volta region and Ashanti region, Yako shed handcuffs, say, you know, court. Atu force in Sebi, or no crass or in Nemo Sevi, Atu court, NDC, or parliament. This is the party we are talking about. They reject parliamentary sitting to support Atu. President Mahmoud Baumia, candidate Mahmoud Baumia, on go say kiosk, on video being ko say she the others or throw letter say, dear Muye nei, but China, Nyami Buana Nyama Sisa, Munina, Mube Chile Musuba Numu, Amayasu dear Afri. Obi, please, the dark days, what makes every era, what makes a tenure of a president or an era referred to as dark days is that you can disappear and your relatives don't know where you are. Please let me finish. As we speak, a Ghanaian was picked from his house in the night by government apparatchiks, by agents of the security, government security, BNI or whatever. Relatives couldn't tell where he was. Where? MPP executives, Nana people were going from place to place asking about him. It took a lot of protest and pushing before they produced his body as in the person. Why are we going back to these things? Why? Why? Something we escaped many years ago and this thing caused the lives of women. Look at that woman who was breastfeeding. Why? Please, we should not joke with some things. Say our boys speak against it. It will prevent wicked and treacherous people who might not be like Ebi a president small. There are people who can cause harm. Obi oye juma obi enai. Wa mini obi. Enti niema we start koso. Obi, me ko fie na me vanishi na normal. How do you tell what is happening to me? So please, we don't want to go back to those dark days. Now, the management of this country, we can't pay for no. These things end up on the tables of our partners. Until the earlier they do something about it, the better. Shabrante go picking a UAE. I see Waka or Hinibia said about it took the whole party to go there. The reason why the police left him is that they don't really know what they are doing. Like actually, they don't have any charge. Ghana police me bomb pie mawo. Don't get to the place where a politician will pick the phone. Go and arrest this guy. I mean, what's happening in this country? Obi, now there is an opportunity cost to all this. That's where I want to land. Oh, you are buying. Obi. Oh,
Nanusi ya na meba ho. Manenka ni opportunity.
Me na ya me catch production say yemfa wo mami. Na de o ye mi. I say what Obi wa wo ba bebre. Na wa chusu ba ko. Afi de o di ndama.
Na wo chu.
Talk about the opportunity cost.
Opportunity cost be
the opportunity cost of this government Obi. Professor opportunity cost time are way Eddie Suma soldiers. Every Accra national security agent atina kamu adavi 8 hours they could have been having a crash meeting on how to make sure say the 200,000 to 300,000 youth our mokosala you know 10%. How do you immediately empower them, give them jobs? How do you immediately accelerate the 133 formula? How do you get markets that are closing now to operate 24 hours? That is where the energy of this government and its agents should be. And not to be sitting on social media. This is the first time I've seen a government on social media say the books. Obi, is a boy who try hello, what shall I reply?
And I said police or cyber crime unit. If crime be happening in the cyber space.
Now cyber crime unit, I go for the president, no money Juma.
Are you
aware say something like I'm making a complete statement say the number of people who have been arrested under the 1.5 years of John Mahama using this kind of laws is more than the 8 years that were the people who were arrested and the 8 years of Oko-Boye. Let me repeat the statement. The number of citizens, Ghanaians, who have been arrested using this so-called causing
fear and panic of false news.
The 1.5 years under President John Dramani Mahama is more than the number of people who were arrested under the 8 years of President Oko-Boye. I rest my case.
Na in a free brass MEC wo Schiphol Airport no. Personally, Martin nka Martin na din komo na mo ni obi a o hobi nso din komo.
Yo, obi wada ma dedika no. Ebedo asemi akwanya wo de amai o platform kese so. Na ya fa akwanya nso so adawase. Eni en monyamhye. Ene we chief nyina nso. Na de tie nyina no se eyo no kre. Yatene nka enene nansa yatene nka enra yatene nka empre no enti honorable yatene nka pa
okasa mo tene nka mo ne di nkomo on phone.
Yes, yene di nkomo on phone enra kwa be empre no around 3 p.m. yene di nkomo na around 5 p.m. or so for no so a sound free with the landline name the personal line.
Landline did he tell you sir he's still being detained at or detained or airport one so more free airport or eco different facility?
I know the honestly speaking one can be assigned but the kind of say the way enunti yankoso ame mompa man na bibia is in order enche be hu nanim our constituency
o ma o se mo sa bo ne se enche mo be hu nanim.
Oh yes, Obi. Na yekura nso ye wa rechimu pa se ohene kwa mfempon. Obeba no asan betoa na djuma a oye ediama asante atem no 2020 no. Obesa ba no abetoa so.
O ma mu hu de o maka kire ne se eye senti a omo editeni no yi o ka kire mo senti.
Yo Obi wada Roma asat enra na ne ye ne kasa no. Ene de honestly speaking, ye nyante menka. Na asat enra ne de na ono ankasa mu kura no na onim bi nche mo pekeni because yemfa esun bia ento no so na say yemfa charge bia mo no enunti no oguso an na lawyer for edin komo say obi hu the reason why enunti ya pekeni o hono ma that's all.
Oh, na say he's not been told why o mu holding no omo kan kire no
Asempa
according to me ameno me information ni yenkomo ayedie ne die the lawyers na nkata na omo ho no enkantre se omo de entansa se e anase b na de abono se waye se ya na so ni se nti many for no ye ho adwuma. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But me did say Mate all the narrative on social media and traditional media say you see he's been held because $32 million be money laundering, romance scam. That story is all over the place. Say Mate be
Obi Matibi pa say ajawani to say social media idea e ma so na ye bloggers de bru obi an kwan o fa so a o ye ni hwehwe mo kan nsem na ye ndie ye general lawyer fo a sabri omugina na nam chuchaje no na so mo kasama no edi the Parliament of Ghana so edi because jumadi na say asemu isi ye no Parliament be issue statement e be gitum say ampa yewura ohne kwa mfempon wo ya ban nipa enti asemse na ato no enti Parliament kura no ene eye Ghana mission say wo your friend no Netherlands think kita ho said ye be ya ombetumi ahwe the reason behind eye detention no enti Parliament kura for BBMI as I'm speaking with you no yenti any report if you want to say wo mo say and na lawyer for nso so a omo ne kasa hwe se bibia beto na kwam no omo nso emema ye ikiremu bia se eye ade e ana se ade bi enti nsem na omo ka ne de ye de fa no se ye busrem ka na omo ka obia wo ha o de policeness e bi nso de abuse enti as I'm speaking now no de yem fa charge bia mo no ema emeto dwama ye na ye ben no kura no yente ye enti da obi mote se umbi ke kanata yento ya dwem enkuti se na lawyer for no de baba beto se eye charge e ana se charge bi ni abono no still no remain say inya NTD
the majority chief whip no ekasai na ono no ka se di onim ne se arrest warrant US for issue eno ne gina so a Holland authorities no detaining no mo MP what na US da
no dey mean to mean because me who no me komobia emfa sa what na US da na 120 years me dey normally dey na me say okraso to kwan ya na UK and I mean say ya no oko
na mostly UK no oko.
Yes, in UK
na nebusuya na yere ne mawo, right?
Minim ne personal you can say relations to say na yere and then ma na say bibisa but here the abbreviation you din koma political.
Ba munim say bia owo business bia ni business no branches and also operations in the US ne any of those other countries and munim.
But I know the many business ya minim no say BBA the kind of sort of agogo and I mean say puff both fruit no no yeah smart hygiene hand sanitizer bra na kind of say COVID no ho but say beto so there minim ho dance be into kan
again we mu ane adwuma unim so oye
me there. So can it see the minimum namakano mean to because me need the akano one dance be so other business be.
Nyame mfa sa baba say ekoba say lawyers from the Betudja say he's been held for money laundering, romance scam ne sa na man ebe ye won
ebe me wan kakra de na so enya maaye ne de mempese me ka ho ase until say bibisa abeba no but me yin nso say bia bibisa abeba
it is see say ye ba constituency ho a constituency na boto on
eno de aboto pa na me kura me am gina ha me ka say obi o hwe me ka sa na utimi say ene ma ha me san say abrantia obo constituency obo no ho modern say odidi ma kunafo bi die nyanka eni biefo oba ye obo no ho modern within the 2 years more year kwe obehwe a year development and nam no so asante atem no for enya even last Saturday kwa will be an nam no okate sword a year 3 unit classroom block be no one for here madia agogo and one for DA a year basic school ewo adiamra eti hone ye nene watch so cry say otiane na chiaba so we akotinti honorable hen kwampempon de constituency ni nyina do no enti ama abonyenye pa
Asempa FM
well arehosempa munkafa ye said the name besi akọ we hope say bibia be ko kama no asan aba beto na adwuma so ankoba ne sa de ebe asem kese pa ebe
obi kaka ye kan nyina ne say minister asante atem no fo no bebre won kan course no ba na eba omo work antomanto la pass no na se for nationwide baby a asempa idru bia no kakra me kan so bia kan na komanto yem na empabo na yem fanta yem na shebe jeni na chi ye de ye do no constituency ne ye do no papa na ebe ye ni che ebe ya ho ase honorable he kwam sempon be san ba beto ne tuma pa wo die ama constituency na fa na tuma pa efra. There is no cause for alarm. Obian kana komantonium. Bibia betoto ama ohen kwa mfempon. Wasan abeto de dwuma die so inshallah.
Mate ma yenas na napokunya ntachi bibia ni a yebesen ba bedi nkomo bio. Why?
Obi me da nyankopon sharing.
Ye da se.
Say wonya akonya wo na wo betena Ghana akonya so a wo. Say ye ka hwetira wo ndi o. My next video am de be ma no. It is going to shock you. My next video I'm and my next story I'm the bema. It is going to shock you. So who opposition now? What do you know? But so better kunya so what do you know? Opposition. Me see NDC for kunya cansam the dim penning for them cansam bebre. And a dem bro video na akora ba kubusa na do rank for the then time president say. Adentina odie. How do you calm yourself for critics? Not be no. I said nipa wo ho we say we give yourself for the people to criticize you, for you to know what is wrong and for you to know what is right. Because the way nipa na say ye kan wasem na obi a beka bia obeche no, obi a beka bia obeche no, you are not going to see say there me ye na ye boni, my ye papa, my yam from so. Even the people that voted for you don't understand what this is about. And then do mbusa say, and then this is for ye ba beche omo. Ye ba beche omo. Eno ani, ententia no ye we ye. Then this is not what we were expecting. This is not what was expected from you. Yaba ebechi up till now. You enti abronya no amakwche no. Abronya de no. Ya say wakwa cassette ya judge sa judge ni NDC ene yakwoche no. Okay, lie hunu de ekọ. Akwotwere mu 2 weeks. Eno de ebeka say ya aban. Eno no ya beka say eye hwan. Endo ya tete say enya aban. But na nadu dan go for the time there. Time one na police for IGP mo cheche nkrofo yesi na nadu aban. Tell me say what your position now? Onkoma obedi no. Wodi agro wan obedi say we nyansa for to extend say nko na okasa e nyansa. But no. Pelegani ensi yanko comment section yanko nkodi nkomo. Smart Africa Media obaso subscribe like na fi sign share ma foforo mo chichi ne benche. In this Ghana ye wono. Obi a right so watch na adwene. Nti Dr. Muhammad ba me abache na adwene. Stop the insult. Who won't be attack statement and attack the personality of Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Attack the personality of the people, but attack the statement. Attack the statement. Because how come? Say yet TNP before. How come? So we munkwa and I say your enemy busano ya betchi na no any. Well, it was yanko comment section yanko to yanko mudieso. I Smart Africa Media. Midi Eddie Odman come back na Kofi from Asante Gudi.